We are at BBTC MENA 2026, and joining me is Dr. Meritxell Vila-Fontes, the CEO of MERYT Chemicals. Dr. Vila-Fontes, or Dr. Meritxell, thank you so much for giving us the time. My first question to you is, in one sentence, if you could just tell us what problem does the technology solve for refineries, especially those dealing with heavier, more complex feedstocks?
Thank you so much, Abdulaziz. I'm happy to be again this year with your interview. Well, the question is regarding the difficult feeds. We are very concerned with that because we are focused in this type of feeds, especially in Europe. We are managing a lot of pyrolysis oil that comes from biomass, that come from plastics, and they had a lot of contaminants. And we are specialized in supplying this type of adsorbents, specific for these difficult feeds, and also, of course, for bottom of the barrel feeds. Okay,
you also are going to be having a talk on something called advanced materials. We would like to expand on
Yes. Advanced materials have been, since many years ago, we are talking about advanced materials, but depending on the time, there are different advanced materials. For example, in the past, FCC catalysts were advanced materials. Now, currently, when we talk about advanced materials, we are focused, for example, in MOFs, in perovskites, in COFs, in very new materials that are engineered at the atomic level.
Okay.
For example, in MOFs, what we have are materials that have very, very high surface area, and they are able to capture a lot of gases, if this is application, or can be a very good catalyst for specific reactions.
Okay. We've also heard that, you have a plant coming up in Spain. What is that about?
Yes, we have been granted with a project, and in order to set up a pilot plant to produce MOFs, and we are going to manufacture MOFs for CO2 capture and the CO2 conversion, another different MOF for the CO2 conversion from CO2 to methanol or to ethanol. And we are now in a project, or 4 years project, that we're collaborating with several research centers that we are all together working to develop these new materials.
So this plant, when has it started? Have you already started to establish it?
Yeah.
How long is it going to take?
No, we are in the process of building the plant now.
Okay.
So we hope that middle of next year we can start producing the first quantities of raspberry.
Yeah, wish you the best with that. My last question is going to be, looking ahead, and as the sector evolves, with considering its challenges and all, how do you see MERYT Chemicals in that whole scheme?
Well, we are still a young company because we started only a few years ago in Spain. In Spain, we are growing, and thanks to the manufacturing plant there, we think that we are going to have a nice position. And also, we are focused here in Middle East, with our office in Abu Dhabi. And last year, we started the company also in China in order to be very close to manufacturing plants.
Great. Well, Dr. Meritxell, we wish you the best, and thank you so much for speaking to OGN.
Thank you so much, always to you, Abdulaziz.